No idea if you can hear this or not. Down and turn the chat on, see if anybody's joining us tonight. It's a weird lag. All right, well, so we don't have infinite internet, but we can do what we got. Experience here. So people that know what I'm talking about, other people don't. So DJs out there. So this is a brief. No one's given me any heads up on like the cucumber pickled onion situation. I'm digging that. But this is a burrito. I only ate one bite of it and decided let's get going before I fall asleep. But if I put it anywhere, you might not realize that I'm doing stuff on this one. I think that's in it on the and is also waiting to grab that burrito from me. So we're dealing with freedom. But I'll figure out this. Audio very low. Oh, you know what I had to do before? I did this, and I did this. What did I do? I have to do audio settings. And not speaker, but microphone. Is that better? Let me know if that's better. Steal a sap bag. I don't steal shit at Shot Show. Is the burrito a sandwich? If it can't be a sandwich, it's enclosed. Please. Sandwich and sisters are dominating the whole environment. All right, so good. That means audio is good. That lag is so weird. I'm gonna jam this burrito over here. And then, oh, I've lost most of my table. But the lag is weird. All right, so all right, I gotta move one little baby co-host. Look at how tired he is after a day being in jail. So what I ended up doing, oh my goodness, I forgot that I got biscuits on the table. Look, even though he's Hello? Does this work? I don't know if this even works. This is the laptop, so I'm trying to figure out what happened to the thing over here. Speakerphone, and then I imagine I'm supposed to click that button. Let's see if it comes back over here. It does. So I'll get rid of me. Bring that version. Oh shit, what the hell? Hide on stream. All right. Now we're working again. So this is like one of what is going on over there? Now they all just left. That's just as bad as when they're stuck in my burrito. Where's the boy? Where did he go? All right, I think he's drinking. This is some closed cell foam that you can you buy like a complete hard case or whatever, like the lining for a hard case, and then you just remove the pieces that you want. When you see like a whole rifle in it, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's a really neat system, and they got a lot of interesting stuff going on. Yeah, this thing being weird. Is it trying to? It's probably trying to ban me or something right now. YouTube. As soon as I posted Brooke's show on Saturday, it gave me a community strike and said that it was one warning. I don't even think I got a warning. And then it said it's like a strike, and if you get 3, then your channels and you can't use live. And I was like, hey, thanks for taking away my live right before SHOT Show, you assholes. And then whatever. I guess they decided to not make it a community strike after all. But what the hell? What the hell? All right, let's pull stuff out of here. Oh, this is pretty neat. This is real beeswax lip balm inside of 20 gauge Magnum shells. Those are real 20 gauge Magnum shells. Really neat story. So stay tuned for more of these for sure. It's not a patch though. This is my hat that I exchanged for a new hat. So now I have a new hat thanks to SHOT Show. Isn't that right, puppy? My puppy is back over here. Well, he moved. He was back over here. This, I can't show you because this is a new company I'll be working with over on the gear side. All right, just so this is what I have to deal with. I'm trying to mind my business, and I got this animal over here. Can you tell what he's doing? He's over here bothering me. He wants that burrito, desperately wants that burrito. And now he knows that these are over here, so I'm being attacked. Get out of here. Leave me alone. All right, everybody remembers Mountain Billy Gun Lab. So they've got a pistol now, and they haven't made their AR or their AK yet. I thought this one was pretty awesome. I don't remember what that one is. This is mysecond.com. Oh, really? I need to go figure out. I remember picking this one up, but I don't remember knowing what they did. I don't know it's called My Second. A Savoir sewing machine. It's one of my favorites, but Savoir is one of the companies that normally does a bunch of patches, and they only did the sewing machines this year, so it's new and different. AGM. I can't remember if this one's new or not. Sports South had a really cool patch, but this is the only one they gave me, so lame. It's got SHOT Show on it. It's kind of got the flag, so I'm not into it. I mean, I like the SHOT Show part, but here's a way to do SHOT Show. Sure. Here's a way to do SHOT Show. My dog just jumped up on top of all my cameras and shit that he decided is the best place to take a nap on. This is the way to do a SHOT Show patch. See, it says SHOT Show 2025 on there. But this is Ohio Ordnance Works, and they had a decked out snowmobile. I got some pictures of it. When it was America, I like their patch. They got the flag going on it. At least it's got some color. They usually do a lot of single, double color stuff. Yeah, I'll quit spinning around. Mello has decided to leave us alone completely, so she's over there licking herself, and the boy is trying to sneak up on my burrito. So this is another. There's a bunch of GOA. Would you quit stepping on everything? You're not even going to get close to this burrito. That's one of their patches. This one's pretty good. This is one of the daily patches. That's Mr. Weird or something. Dr. Wizard. I forget what his name is, but he's got a movie. A couple of movies, maybe. Maybe I got a couple of those. This one was pretty neat. Pretty sure this was Arrow Arms. We need to find out about what's happening for Arrow Arms. I'll hook them up with some sales. Let's see, Doctor Strange. Yeah. How was attendance for shop? That's a good question. Yesterday was full. Today was not full. We'll see how tomorrow and the next day goes. But I would say down. But I'm not ready to say how far down. There's another shit. Donald's America. Aero Precision. I don't know what the drip is all about. So am I missing something? Everybody likes Aero, right? We need to make sure Aero gets some love. I only got one of the, or yeah, I think I only got one of the airplanes. The airplanes are the thing of the day, and whenever something like some of these patches, like this is just GOA's patch. But I'll find it here in a minute. There's one patch that's their patch of the day. So they'll only have like 100 of those and they'll have thousands of these. Like this is Aero Precision's patch, I think. And that plane is like their patch of the day. What the heck? Oh, Savoir gave me another badge holder. So I got a Savoir badge holder here. Savoir. Now where did you go? Okay, now you lead down in there. This is from KidSafe. I didn't get one of these last year, so he gave me one of his last ones. Booger picker, like that one. Put that aside. Oh man, why can't I remember this place? Pretty cool place. I'm pretty sure these were pants. They made pants. I'm pretty sure. MTAX interchangeable transmission system MITS. Did somebody like these yesterday? I may have gotten a couple more. Oh, this isn't one. This is, I can't remember. That's that. Oh, this is the same place. They had a different one. So this was their patch. This is their patch of the day. And whatever it was yesterday was their other patch of the day. But I kind of like this one better. So we got one for Patriot now, but now those are up for grabs. People that are financially supporting us over on Patreon is how I get here. So any duplicates that you see, we're really just showing these to our Patreons and our channel members. I'll figure out a way to do it for channel members also, but Patreons have been there forever and they're really paying bills. Channel members are cool, but it's like $100 a month. Patreon's actually paying a bill or two, keeping the servers online, so they're getting first picks for sure. But I'll make sure everybody that's helping financially support the channel is going to get patches. I mean, that's why I come up here and grab a bunch of them. This one I thought was pretty sweet. I really like this one. I might do something with that one. Oh, and I don't want to blow past Blue Line Bears. Try to grab one of these every year, as you can see, for the families of those who are fallen. It's easy to say, oh yeah, I care, but it's easier when you just drop a couple of bucks on those who are left behind. Let's see. H car as seen in COD. I can't even know. I don't know. I remember picking that one up. So sometimes you go into a patch frenzy and you just start picking up patches. So got a couple of these, by the way. May have got a Born Ready for SHOT Show. Oh shit, I forgot to go buy Nancy today. Dang it. So I didn't get a new Smurf today. I forgot. Dang it. Dang it. I'm going to blame one of these dogs and they'll get a beating. They'll get a beating for this. Weston says, hopefully GOA, I can do this. Hopefully GOA has a table at Wanamaker and I'll get some of their new patches. Dude, if they don't, that dude from GOA is always on Ghost Show and I talked to him today. So I'll bug them. They should send me to Wanamaker is what they should do, right? Like I should get paid a shit ton of money to go to Wanamaker. That sounds like a great idea. Which GOA patch is cool? Oh, this one? This one is actually pretty good. It's pretty subtle. Like I like this one. Is it showing up good? Like there is color. It's a flag, so that's lame. but it's like 2 different shades of purple. Like that one's nice. Yeah. I think I got a couple. I think I got a couple of those. If I don't, I'll go get some tomorrow because I didn't realize when I grabbed them. They were doing something with what's the guy who's the boss now, Eric, and I didn't want to grab like dozens of them in front of Eric in case I was on film grabbing dozens of them. But I'll go back tomorrow and grab dozens of them. Oh, maybe I did get a second plane. Meow. Meow. Oh, there's that company with the pants, I think. I didn't do any trading yet, so this is all just raw. They had a pink spade. Dang it, a pink spade. I thought that was pretty cool. Let me get this out of here. JOA has had a table there the last 2 or 3 years. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, they're usually at a lot of things. Let's see. This is Tony's Custom LLC. I don't know how to feel about these. She gave me some, and I was like, "Hey, thank you." And then I'm like, ugh, I could tell right away they're not sewn. We've talked about this yesterday. And a lot of people are scared to criticize patches because they think that somehow the world is better with bullshit patches in it, which is bullshit. So I'm not as scared to talk about patches and the good and the bad. This is pretty neat. Ever thought about a US made SVD? What? Yep. 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 That's happening. And who's doing it? Canadians. You may have got one of these. Kick Ease is one of the coolest patch companies for sure. I like pistol ones. Well, I like all gun ones, I guess. Pistol ones are better because they're larger, I guess. Got one of these. Somebody likes red trucks. I didn't get that many today because I wasn't there that long. I was helping Charlie. Let's see. This was from this place, and they were giving out 12 packs of super skin bandages. And these are probably one of the smarter things to do when people's feet are getting all smashed up and whatnot. You think Brooke wants one of them pink spades? This one is also from Kick Ease, some kind of a thing with lever guns. That company that had the skull also had this cool boar's head. Sorry, Patriot. No, I do have a second one for Patriot. It's a, I'll tell you about the skull when the second one comes up. Look at that Sports South one. If they would have left the fucking flag off of Liberty, this would have been a decent one. But no, they got to throw a flag. Did we already do Fort Smith munitions? Or excuse me, Fort Scott munitions. Pretty cool. They always do something with the squirrel, I think. This year it's the duck. I might have gotten 2 of those. I didn't want to hork them, and they weren't just handing them out. I don't hork. I only grab what's offered. I have a strict no horking policy. This is a business card, but this business card is woven. How cool is that? I'll be doing business with that company. This was the GOA patch of the day. I only got one. I guess they're valuable or something. Lame. Look at this. How cool is this? This is just a sample, but this is new tech. So yeah, there's definitely lots of new tech coming up on the scene. What do you think of this one? I can make this one. Wait, I can do a pretty good job of making this one with my machine right now. So I cannot wait till I can play with my machines again, get ready for cool shit. This isn't really a patch. I mean, it is. It's an iron-on patch, so old-fashioned patch. The Fort Scott munitions one. This thing? If I got another one, I got to give it to Gizzard. That was the problem. Unless he got one. But I have an obligation to give Gizzard the, duck patches, I guess. Or chicken patches. I guess it's not technically a chicken. I guess we could have a discussion. I really like this one. We can have a whole discussion about people who are prior service at SHOT Show. Totally different scene than during the global war on terror. Totally different scene. Think about all those people who are transitioning out of the military, looking for real, non-military occupations, businesses and stuff. And now they're starting to network. I bet you nobody's going to talk about that shit. SHOT Show is different than it used to be. I mean, it's different in a lot of ways, but this is the kind of shit where people aren't even going to know what's up unless you know what's up. And there's a lot of shit happening. I'm sure it's happened in the past. I just wasn't kind of like seeing it, but it's interesting to kind of have a finger on the pulse of this one as it's happening. Damn, I can't remember where this one came from. Somebody does labels, I'm assuming. Got another one of these. I don't think anybody wants those. I don't think anybody wants this one either. But I did get a couple. This one I kind of like. It's not, I have to give one of these to Gizzard. I don't know if he got one. I'm sure he'll get one though. Gizzard is doing, this is more than embroidered. This is embroidered and then printed at the same, two different processes, but it gives you such a three-dimensional, amazing end result that I cannot wait. I'm pretty sure I cannot replicate some really neat stuff with this concept, with this technique. You know what might happen? There might be such weight of patches here that I'm kicking myself out of my own stream. Is that technically possible? That there's just so many patches laying on this keyboard that I've kicked myself out of my own stream because of it? That's the risk we're willing to take here. Bond Arms, I looked at that, their puppy. Am I in the middle of doing something? He's decided it's time for him to go OUT for POTTY, and he ain't happy. Let's go on a little adventure. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What? That's what a bad co-host does. That's a bad co-host. What do you want? I'm trying to do business over here. I'm trying to look at a bunch of patches. You're messing everything up. I don't think I've seen Chicago Mike out there. If I did, I didn't read your badge. But I don't think I've seen you out there. So anyway, Bond Arms didn't have a patch. They got this chunk of leather. I don't know. It's a coaster, I guess. I'm not a fan, but that's all they had. But I've thought about taking those kind of things and attaching Velcro to them and just making them leather patches in spite of them. Now, what do you eat? Where did you find something to eat? Let us know in the chat if I should take this biscuit and break it in half and give the bigger piece to the good dog and the smaller piece to the bad dog. And if nobody says anything, then I'm putting this biscuit right back over here. It's up to them. Now they have to decide the fate for this little dog who's obviously starving to death. He's barely able to hold on because he's starving to death knowing there's a cookie on his table. Not one person has said, I need a Chicago Mike patch. You got a patch? Not one person has said, give that dog a biscuit. So I'm just saying, like, no one here has said, give this dog a biscuit. This dog's probably going to wither away before the end of the show. Here's that Balm shot. Let's take a look at that. Another helmet. This was a grab-by, just a drive-by. South Bay Response Solutions. I just think it's a nice looking patch. I'm allowed to grab a patch I think is nice looking once in a while, even if I don't know what it is. This is from, this company that said they were going to send me a knife and then never sent me a knife, but I kind of like that patch, so grabbing it, but they never sent me a knife. So with that. Oh, give this dog a biscuit. Feed the Cookie Monster. I do have more than one, but I'm rationing them because I got them for free. And I'm gonna give them each one later, or each a half. Got this big one, this big baby or something, I think it's called. We got this one last year, I think, but I'm not sure. I only got one of these, sorry. That's just being a jerk to somebody. Oh, and then this is the one that I was showing you before it got kicked off. I'm pretty sure I already have one of these, so just saying. Maybe some Patreons are gonna get some patches. All right, I guess we're gonna give this dog this thing. I snapped my thumb in about 1,000,000 pieces, so the end of my thumb has fallen off pretty good. This really, really hurts. Oh, goodness. There we go. Good dog. Good dog. She's sleeping. She's totally asleep. Good dog. Bad dog. Good dog. Bad dog. Did they both fall asleep already? Oh, and I said, bad dog, look who came over here. You get the little piece because you're little. Ugh. All right, bring this back over here. Trust me, he's eating. All right, I'm going to wing this one to her. It hit her in the butt. She's kind of waking up. She got it before the little dude got it. There might have been a biscuit war. So, all right. Yeah, the little dog does know he's bad. Oh, now he's walking around the bed because he knows the other dog is up on top of the bed eating a biscuit that he doesn't know where it came from because no biscuit was delivered to her. It happened through being winged at her. It's pretty funny. All right, another pink one. Maybe we can work something out. Maybe if Brooke quits having my channel demonetized and shut down so I can't do live shit. Obviously, I can do live shit. I'm doing live shit right now. Where'd you get these? Is this Daniel Defense? Where'd these come from? I don't even know where I got these. They say 9x19 on them, so they're probably a typo. That's probably why they're getting rid of them. Let's see. This is another one of those. If you're going to do a rifle, then this is the way to do it, right? Like, I think that looks way cooler than trying to make just a rifle like this freaking big. Does anybody like this place? This is also from that company that did the hawk skull or something. And trying to figure out what it is. I think it's someone doing a forward grip on a suppressor, maybe. Oh, and I know what it is. That's not. It's a laser. Now I get it. It's like a D-ballish looking laser, and then the snake is the barrel. Now I get it. Not the. Oh, maybe I do have two of these. Maybe I do have two of these. Give this dog some milk. I don't have no milk around here. The only thing I got is this horchata coffee that I make. But thanks for reminding me to drink. Another AGM. I really like AGM. I just wish I had money. Now he's licking me. He's trying to lick my hand like, Mello got a biscuit and I didn't get the biscuit. He doesn't remember eating his biscuit. He only remembers Mello eating her biscuit. I think we might be getting towards the end. See, it's a much smaller haul than yesterday. I didn't get anywhere near as many. Do I blame Charlie? Yeah, I blame Charlie. Could have been going around getting patches. What's this? Another one of these. I like this kind of like style. I might consider doing something like that. What would you do like that? What kind of design would you do with that style? I don't know what to call it. It's not a Ranger eye. It's like a Ranger slit, maybe. I'm gonna start calling it a Ranger slit. See what happens. People will probably get mad. This I mean to give to Clover, but I haven't seen Clover in forever. So I've seen him at the shoot. The last time I seen him was at the Tuesday night shoot. That machine gun shoot, the drone machine gun shoot. Has anybody filmed any video of the drone machine gun shoot? This is somebody I'll be talking to and doing some business with. This I can't trade. I've told them I will not trade that one, so I can't trade that. Bam! This is the one that's going to Patriot. So it's a pig skull. So a javelina. Well, I'd call it a javelina. Some people call it like a boar skull. And then, well, I guess a javelina skull would have more of a crown. Nah, Ranger bar looks like Lieutenant's bars, I think. So I'm gonna call it Ranger slit. But anyway, this is a boar skull, but like robotic, maybe. It's like a Terminator version of a boar skull. Actually, that'd be cool. Terminator 4. Boom. Chubby but dangerous. Thought that's pretty good. I can show you this one, but I only have the one. We'll see how many people get this one. This was a tough one to get a hold of. I like SHOT Show patches, and I like ones that are good. Got this one from Adam Kraut. Let's see. Ran into Ghost and Clover at the EAA booth. I'm sorry. That's too bad. Hopefully you'll still have a good SHOT Show in spite of that. I guess I have a sticker from Ironclad. This company's pretty cool. They gave us gloves. They gave everybody at the media day gloves. And they have before. Like this is not the first time. And they were super needed, like definitely needed. I totally forgot about gloves. I mean, I had them in the van. I just didn't feel like walking all the way back to my van. So they gave us all some, and very cool of them. Very nice, very, very nice. This one was not at SHOT Show, but I'm going to pull it out anyway from WE Knives because they're such a cool, Civivi and WE and Seneca are such a cool company. And I'm bringing their patch out again anyway. Yeah, I think that's it. That is everything out of the bag today. So not as much as yesterday, but interesting day nonetheless. Like I said, I spent a couple hours helping Charlie, not even like an hour or something, helping Charlie. Right off your head, right off your head. So I don't know, is there anything else? I should probably eat my burrito so that this little savage burrito beast stops attacking me. It's been over here nibbling at my body, trying to eat me to get to the burrito. Look at him. He doesn't even care about any of these patches. Well, you can't see, but he don't care about any of these things. All he wants is that other biscuit that he knows about is back there. He's like a Terminator beast himself. He's got one goal in his mind, one directive: eat that biscuit. Eat that biscuit. And maybe the burrito that's also behind him. He just can't smell it right now because he's obsessed with that biscuit over there. All right. That's the end. Did I miss any questions? If I miss any questions, let me know. I can't tag them in here because it's lame. I might go to the thing that what's the name of that new one everybody likes? The new kid in town, Rumble. I might go try the Rumble live because this one costs, you can see what it looks like. This one costs $20 a month and it's kind of lame. There's a lot of stuff over here, but this side sucks. And I don't know. I got a little used to the stuff that StreamYard could do, and this thing can't do freaking tag things. So that's super annoying. As a host who gives a shit about what you got to say, at least, I'm sure people that could care less about what their audience thinks or says don't care that they can't tag those things. Let's see. What should I put all these into? Did I get a bag today? I did not. These are all going to go into a WE Civivi bag at some point. A Ranger Slit E2M. Yeah, it's I don't know a way to make a rectangle. I mean, I can make a rectangle, not a long rectangle. Every second matter. Oh, I guess you could write it out, but then that would be, the point was to keep it that logo and just keep it simple. So I don't know if I'll do that. What's up, YouTube? Oh, that's Mike. Let's see. Show that sample again. Okay. Did you see it enough? Colors are good. Yeah, and it's hard to see in the video, but when I first saw it, I thought it was embroidered with that like thread that has sparkles in it or made out of like silver thread or something. But like I say, it's printed on top. First, they embroidered a design, so there is texture to it. But instead of trying to switch colors and blah blah, they just apply all the colors at the end with printing. And I think I don't have the technology to do all that, but I can do something similar and create a pretty cool thing, I think. Water jet machining. What are you eating? Isn't it weird when a dog is just out of nowhere, like eating something crunchy? Like, what the hell did you get? What are you eating? We'll chat off air about Arrow, everybody who's interested. I think I'm getting everything. Woods asked about attendance, and like I say, it was definitely down from yesterday. but I have to wait till another day or two. You can kind of tell from Monday and or Tuesday and Friday. Wednesday and Thursday are tough because everybody could have just been drunk last night. Like a lot of people aren't live because they're out getting drunk right now. What do you know? I'm not holding it against them. Go get drunk. I don't care. But I'd rather be live. But if you get drunk right now, one of the reasons I don't like it, I don't have a problem getting drunk. Get drunk all you want. But if you get drunk at SHOT Show, what do you got to do in the morning? Go to SHOT Show. Like, what the hell? Why get drunk at night on SHOT Show? It just doesn't make any sense to me. If you want to get shit done. If you don't give a shit about getting shit done, then go get drunk. The flu? Oh, I don't get that. I'm too old and I don't give a shit about it. You know who gets it? People that lick a lot of shit at SHOT Show. They rub each other's hands and then lick their hands when they're done. I've seen people do it. It's weird. So I don't do any of that shit. What's the coolest thing you've seen, Mike? Let's see. Try OBS. It's free and a decent live streaming. I did try OBS before StreamYard, and it was okay. Maybe a little bit complicated. I thought it cost money. Doesn't it cost money to do multiple stream sources or something? I think I was using the free version, but I didn't feel like paying for it at the time. But I might give it a shot. I mean, I will give it a shot. I might try that out. Well, and also Rumble doesn't work for me, so I got to figure out. It works for Rich on Sundays, I guess, but I can't get it to pull my YouTube stuff. And honestly, if it doesn't let me tag quote like things like this, then I'm not going to use it because I only care about being able to bring up y'all's comments on the screen. That's the only reason I'm using this, other than just playing YouTube by itself. You can just play YouTube by itself if you don't care what people are saying. I'm waiting for Mike to say what his coolest thing was. If you lick the door every time you go into Walmart, you'll never get sick. That's real wisdom right there. That's what we're talking about. Then it doesn't cost you nothing. It just, you can just do it. It doesn't cost you a dang dime. Well said. Let's see. Everything. It's Mike's first year, so it's kind of tough. Think of, I don't know. Remember going to school, like the first year, like going to high school, maybe. Like you've already, I mean, that's been a long time for me. But you've been to school before, but high school is different, right? You may have some idea what's going on, but it's different. And what it takes you like 4 years of high school before you really figure it all out. High school is a little different because you only got 4 years and everybody's out of there. SHOT Show doesn't have an end, but it's kind of like that. It takes you a couple of years before you figure out where you're even at, like how big it is. Like you're there and you're experiencing it, but you have nothing else to compare it to because it's so different. So the second year you go, you'll be like, all right, and you'll start to see like, oh, year one and year two were just a little bit different, from the stuff you were looking at. And then after 3 or 4 years, you'll figure out like where you're at and where the people you're with are at and that. And then you'll figure out like, oh, okay, there's stuff, like, oh, okay. Like I don't know where all the patches are just because I read a book about it. I've just been going there for 20 years and I know who has patches and who doesn't. So I don't bother to ask the people that don't. And I go grab them from the people that always have them. Let's see. Oh, Yankee always dies. Yankee does weird ass shit at SHOT Show. Like he eats McDonald's. I eat a healthy burrito and a healthy horchata with coffee in it and a crap ton of hot sauce. Yankee eats McDonald's. Of course, you're going to get sick eating McDonald's. Let's see. Walking is very tough, dude. So here's what I was able to do. I don't know what your situation is there. My place has a shower that'll sprinkle, but it'll also do the stupid, whatever they call that shit I don't usually like the massaging shit. But I figured out today, put that on super hot and blow it at your calves. And that felt pretty good. I was trying to wash my foot off and I was like, oh, wait, that felt pretty good. And I just let it go on my calves for a while. But right when I got back, like right when I got to the hotel room, I don't think it would do so good now. But I'm going to try doing that more often. Like that was pretty good. Another tip that if you got sore feet is to get one of them buckets and just fill it up with hot water and stick your feet in there right when you get back, like right when you get back to the hotel before you start doing a bunch of other shit. And that's always fun. Let's see. Now, did you ever answer what your? Oh, you said everything, I guess. Let's see. McDonald's a great way. Yeah, I think so too. So, but no, I really don't know. Yankee, probably, I don't know what it is with Yankee when he does that, but the one time it was definitely the orange juice. I forgot what year that was, but like everybody said, he was just sitting there down in orange juices, and I can't drink. If I drank 4 glasses of orange juice, I'd probably have some kind of vomiting fit. Also, like that's just too much. What is it? Acid? I don't know what it is, or the sugar? I don't know, but yeah, I'm not sure. Um, but otherwise, yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, maybe it's because I come every year and I've gotten my immunity to a lot of it. I have no idea. I definitely don't wash my hands or nothing until I get back. I don't carry around hand sanitizer or nothing like that. Uh, but anyway, but I also trying to think like I would say out of the 10 or 12, I mean, at this point, way more people than that I know go to shot. Only a couple get the disease anymore. Back in the old days, like it was out of the 5 of us, like almost one of us would get it. But I don't know if it's just maybe things are different. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just not, other people are still getting it and our group just doesn't seem to get it for that reason. Because let's see. Well, a lot of people who shoot 9mm like to wash their hands all the time. So, uh, oops, orange juice like 90% sugar. Yeah, exactly. Plus, I don't know what kind of orange juice he was drinking. He's probably drinking regular orange juice, but that was years ago. Oh shit, I'm kicking. Let's see. So, but no, seriously, that's a good point. Hopefully, nobody gets sick. I'm sure somebody of the group of people we know from like gun channels and stuff like might, but hopefully not. It's really, I mean, it's bad enough when we get sick because we got to drive back to Tucson, and that's like 6 hours or 7 hours. I guess it's 7 hours, but the hour flips and it takes us 9 actual hours. But because of the time zone or whatever. But people again have to get on an airplane. That's gotta suck. Like just being that crowded and not having access to a bathroom. If we're driving in the middle of Arizona, we can just ditch off into the woods and throw up, but or stop at a truck stop and throw up. But on an airplane, like that would be miserable. So hopefully nobody's getting sick. Period, and definitely people that aren't flying. Right. But as far as the coolest thing, I have no idea. Did I see a lot of stuff today? I think I kind of did. Mainly, I like to look at the whole show and then go back. Oh, I'm like looking for my phone. This is my phone. I was going to get my phone out and show you pictures just on my phone, but this is my phone recording this, so I can't do that. But I like to walk the whole show, and if I'm good and everything's going right, I can walk the whole show in a day. And this year, I walked the main part, the law enforcement rooms, the other law enforcement rooms, and the downstairs law enforcement rooms, and the supplier showcase upstairs, and then called it a day. Today, I walked the whole new Caesar's Palace or whatever, the downstairs and the new upstairs. So they swapped out the supplier showcase with what they call SHOT Show Extra. So tomorrow we'll go back up there and meet up with Psionics, a gun company out of Tucson, and then somebody else. I think there might have been somebody else up there. And then, well, I've seen the show now, so now I can go back and do stuff. Like I can go look at things, spend more time, that kind of thing. So anyway, I usually try to do that all on Tuesday, and then have the rest of the week to go around and do whatever. So I'm just kind of barely messed up my normal schedule or changed my normal schedule, but it was definitely a lot of fun watching how Charlie does his thing. And I got some video. We'll talk about the tech he's using and the way he's doing it. He's pretty clever. And they're doing it in that Jeep. It's like a 1942 Jeep. So it's crazy how many people are walking by talking about that Jeep. Like it's a Samson booth. They import rifles and do all kinds of furniture, I think. But everybody's talking about the Jeep. Or at least a lot of people are talking about the Jeep. Pretty interesting. I guess I've never had a Jeep or known anybody with a Jeep at SHOT Show before. You can tell there's less patches because it only took 45 minutes to do this. Yesterday it took a full hour and I was just pulling patches out of the bag the whole time. But I'm going to end and do some. So now I have to pull the videos off of here and put them onto a hard drive, and I use a laptop for that. And then I posted like an audio thing this morning, I guess. I don't know if I'll post some videos or not tonight. Probably not tonight because I'm tired. But I wake up in the morning early, so I might post some stuff in the morning. We'll see. It's a Ford Script Jeep. Super cool. I don't know what that means. All right. See that yawn? I don't have much time left. This is about the end, and I want to jam a burrito in me before I fall asleep. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks our Patreons for helping me get here and for making it worth the while to grab all these patches for you, drag them back. I could weigh them at the end of shot. How much do you think all this weighs right here? I'll bet you my dog weighs more than this. So we'll holler back at you tomorrow if possible. No, wait, tomorrow I got a dinner with people, so it'll be later tomorrow. What time is it? It's only like 8 o'clock now. It'll probably be like an hour later or more tomorrow. And yeah, thanks everybody for joining. Bring your questions if you got them, and watch some whatever videos people are making, and then let me know stuff since everybody else is going live and paying attention to what you care about. If you got something you want me to go look at or whatever, I'm not going to guarantee nothing, but Pink is here and Pink likes to look at shit. But anyway, feel free to let me know and I'll see if I can't get over there and find it. I got to go talk to the Catastrophic Industries people tomorrow. I haven't talked to them yet. And a couple more people that I have on my short list. Anyway, do this. See ya. Oh shit, I got to push this button. Now I'll push this button and like an hour and a half later, it'll show up and then actually show after I push this.
Shit. Ninja? Ninja! Ninja!
It's 11:59 at Radio Free America, and this is Uncle Sam with music and the truth until dawn. Right now, I got a few words for some of our brothers and sisters in the occupied zone. The chair is against the wall. The chair is against the wall. John has a long mustache. John has a long mustache. It's 12 o'clock, Americans, another day closer to victory. And for all of you out there on or behind the lines, this is your song.